it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make some delicious air fryer golden potatoes, and I'm going to give you a comparison of two different types of oils that you can use on your potatoes.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam, and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or a hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers, and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
I have a knife, so let's get chopping these potatoes. The potatoes in question have already been scrubbed. You're welcome to peel them if you prefer peeled potatoes, but I'm just going to go with some chunky potato chips, the kind you would do if you've had a long day at work and you can't be bothered to peel your potatoes, you can't be bothered to make them into chips, and you just want some spuds. So I've gone with quite a thick one there. I don't care if it's got the odd bruise on, that's life when it comes to potatoes. Air fried golden potatoes, oh, they're just so good. So and then I just pop these back in the bowl, and then we can prep each one separately. You can of course do any size you want, just bearing in mind that the cooking time can alter. So just one left. So for quantities here, I'm doing 1.5 pounds worth of potatoes, which is about 675 grams. So that's my green bowl of potatoes. I'm just going to pop them back in because I can use the chopping board for the other batch. And then same again for batch 2. And then just start chopping again. You can also start popping them in the bowl if you haven't got enough room on your chopping board, or whatever makes your meal prep easier. And then just keep chopping. Right, we're nearly there. Now just chop that one in half. So that is the potatoes chopped and ready. We just need the oil, don't we? So I'm going to use this measure. Sometimes I just kind of drizzle into the bowl and you don't pay full attention to how much you use. But because this is an experiment, I wanted to make it fair. So the light green bowl is going to become the Greek extra virgin olive oil ones. So pop in 1.5 tablespoons because it's quite a big portion. And then into the blue bowl we are doing avocado oil. So again, same quantity, 1.5 tablespoons. So then I'm going to add in some salt. Gotta have nice potatoes without some sea salt. Same again into the second bowl, and then less but still some freshly ground black pepper. So now I'm just going to move them out of the way. So now I'm going to start with the green bowl, which is the one with the extra virgin olive oil in it. So get your hands in. Make sure you've got a really nice coating of the oil on those potatoes, and of course with the salt and pepper as well. And then, oh look at that, that is ready to go on. So I'm just going to put that to one side because I've got mucky hands, so I might as well do both of them at the same time. Extra virgin avocado oil all over, shall we? So I'm just going to give my hands a quick wipe and we can get the air fryer drawers out. So as I mentioned, I'm going to put the ones with the avocado on in the cassouרי. So you want to pop them in like that, spread them out. Oh, I've got a potato stuck together there. Don't want anything to slow down the cooking time. So pop it on and you're looking for a temperature of 170 Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit. And then let's adjust the cooking time to 20 minutes and then press start. And then air fryer number 2 is of course doing the extra virgin olive oil potatoes. So pop them in there, spread them out in the Philips air fryer, and then same time and temperature, and we'll be back on the beep. So turn it on, and you're looking for a temperature of 170 Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit. And then you want a cooking time of 20 minutes, and then press start. And we've beeped. So shall we check on air fry number 1? And as you know, these are the ones with the avocado oil. So these are what they're like after its first 20-minute cook time. So as you can see, you're getting some colour on the top. So we're just going to give it a quick shake. And you want to make sure none of them are stuck to the bottom. And it's a load of nonsense, all those that tell you that you have to shake your potatoes about 6 times during each cook time. One really good one when you're altering the cook time and temperature is fine. Though sometimes you just stood there in the kitchen, you bored, and you just shake them because you can. So now I've got my avocado spraying oil from M&S. So like I said, it's an air fryer oil and it's avocado and olive oil. So what gets me about these M&S aerosol sprays, which yes, they are air fry friendly, because if you look on the ingredients list, there is nothing else. It's avocado oil, olive oil, and that's it. But what gets me about these M&S ones is the speed of them on the aerosol spray. Never put them on breaded food because all the breading will come off, trust me here. Look at that, that spray well. So give it a good spray on top and then it can go back on. So now we're going to increase the temperature to 190 Celsius, that's 380 Fahrenheit. And then a cook time of 8 minutes. And now, Team Philips. Should we go and get the Philips air fryer? And these are these ones. So look at the golden colour on those. So you'll notice it's slightly more golden. Shake it, shake it, shake it. So this is the extra virgin olive oil one, and again it's just as lethal on top. And then we're going to do the same time and temp again. 190 Celsius, that is 380 Fahrenheit. And you're looking for a cooking time of 8 minutes and then press start.
Let me introduce you to Kitchen Gadgets Club. We recommend joining it because it's brilliant for kitchen gadget recipes with step-by-step photos. It's got lots of easy recipes. You can join for as little as £1 a week. It has a library of over 1,000 plus kitchen gadget recipes, and we add 4 new exclusive recipes every single week. Here are just a few of the recipes. Each recipe has both metric and imperial, step-by-step photographs, plenty of useful kitchen gadget advice from experts. Just take a look at some of the photographs. And of course, you can join by heading to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/join. And now, shall we get back to the food?
And we've beeped. So this one has beeped and the other one shouldn't be much longer actually, down to about a minute. And that is what they look like now. And as you know, this is the avocado oil version. Personally, for the price difference, I would expect them to be 4 times as good compared to the olive oil. But we'll have to see, won't we? So grab yourself a fork and we're going to see, are these forks tender yet? Oh yes, look at that baby. And that's got a lovely bit of colour on it as well. But what I don't like about when I've done these avocado oils, I found this last time as well, where it struggles and it doesn't crisp up as good. So you've got a few there that have got some crisp on them. But overall, you end up with quite a few that don't really have much colour to them. You kind of question yourself, was these made in the same batch? Because that's got no crisp to it at all. Whilst, let me just find another one. Whereas that one has got loads. So, let's add a bit more spray and pop them back on. And so I better not get too confused. So give it another spray round and we're going to pop them back on. And then to finish off, we're looking for a temperature of 200 Celsius, that's 400 Fahrenheit, and a cooking time of 5 minutes, and then press start. Right, so the other one beeped, didn't it? So should we get the olive oil version now? And you know, you've just got a better colour overall on them. So give them a shake, and then the majority of them have got a really good colour on them now. So I've grabbed one of the worst ones. So the worst ones have already got quite a lot going on. And then we've got some super crispy ones as well. So I don't really want to put any more olive oil on at this point because I feel like they've got enough going on in there, and I put the temperature up, they're going to be good enough anyway. So they're not going to need that extra spray of olive oil. Like with the avocado oil, you need an extra spray. So I'm going to follow the same cooking time, so 200 for 5 more minutes in this Philips air fryer, but I'm not going to put another round of spray on. So we'll be back in 5. And we've beat. So shall we check on these golden potatoes? So these ones are the ones made with avocado oil. So look at those. They have got some lovely colour to them. Some of them are better than others, but overall, really not bad. I'm just trying to find another good one. Better use a fork actually, this is a bit odd. So that's a good one to show off. So it's that one. So what do you think? So that's what the avocado oil ones are like. And then if you compare it to the extra virgin olive oil, we've needed to add more spray to get the avocado oil ones going. I've often found that like when I've done jacket potatoes, there's not much colour to them compared to when I've done them with the extra virgin olive oil. So I'm just going to grab the other batch because they've beeped now. Oh wow, look at those. You listen to the air fryer and you can hear the lovely crispy texture. And then if you have a look here, look at how golden these are. Some would argue with me and say you don't even need to spray these with extra virgin olive oil. They don't really even need an extra spray in. But if you think for these you use less, so your calories will be lower when you do them with extra virgin olive oil because you're not using as much. So what do you think? I mean, it's an interesting topic, isn't it? Because, you know, it's like some people prefer one type of oil, some people prefer the other. The extra virgin olive oil thing, I'd never really bothered with it until I moved to Portugal and saw the longevity there and how they swore by it with every single thing that they cooked. I don't think they even bothered with anything else. And then, of course, you go to Spain and you see them putting the olive oil on the toast instead of butter or margarine like we would do. So it's very much part of the culture of the Mediterranean lifestyle. Extra virgin olive oil, it just goes on everything. But avocado oil, it just feels like it sells for such a premium in comparison. And you have to use more of it to be able to get the crispy texture on your food. So I'm just going to pop these in some bowls and then we can do a compare close-up of them and I can show you a few little differences. So I've got some bowls out for my potatoes, and then these are of course the extra virgin olive oil ones. They're not actually all going to fit in one bowl here, I don't think. Oh, they will. I've managed to get them all in one bowl. Look at those beauties. Then these are the avocado oil ones. So I don't think I really need to explain which bowl is which, but you can tell by quite a lot that they've got a better golden colour on the olive oil ones compared to the avocado oil. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.